Remember I said that for a few days, I'm chewing on some clothes. Remember I said for a few days the auntie card was on my table, but I never um, got around to see. So we gonna get into it. We're gonna see what comes out. I got the King of Wands, the Devil in Reverse, the Justice card, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm gonna get a prayer in, and then I'm gonna get this message out. Heavenly Father, Junior, Junior, did you get my spiritual bracelets out the bathroom? I gotta get this message in, and then we're gonna get into what could be. I'm like another giant diva. Hey, Fox girl. Hey, my babies. Hey, Rico. Hey, babe. What y'all been up to? I'm chewing on a couple of cloves. If you ever have any brain fog, it's good to chew black cloves. You don't see my bracelets? Not on the chair anywhere? Oh, you sneezing pretty bad, son. Okay, don't worry about it. Think you coming down with something? Well, keep your hands clean, washed, and keep the air out.
Well, we was out.
Your allergies.
Yeah. And it was kind of.
Okay. Heavenly Father, I come to you on bended knee, God. I thank you, God, for everything that you are doing in our lives. And I also thank you, God, for the hedge of protection that you keep around us. God, I ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness for my sins and my iniquities, but also forgiveness for the collective sins and iniquities. I ask, God, that you season my tongue with salt so I'll know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. But I also ask, God, that you deliver me from familiar spirits, deliver me from doubt thinking, deliver me from stagnation, procrastination. I ask, God, that you are the head and not the tail. I know, God, that you sit high, but you seek low. I ask, God, that anybody that's trying to interfere with this message, God, that you stop them in their tracks. But I also, God, pray for my enemies. God, regulate their minds and season their tongues with salt so they'll know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. I ask God for clairvoyant, clairsentience, clairaudience messages. But I also ask God to reach the ears that needs to hear it. In the mighty name of Jesus, I ask God that you forgive me for anything that I've done that is unpleasing to you. I ask God that you order my steps and bridle my tongue. God, I'm praying for a supernatural miracle in my collective's lives. But I'm also asking that if they're going through anything, God, that you meet them right where they stand. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. I must have took my car key out of my pocket. I pray that any demonic spirits, Jezebel, Delilah, spirits be sent to the pits of hell. But like I told y'all, so for 2 or more days, this auntie been sitting on my table. So I got the auntie, and because I wanted y'all to know that I was serious, so I put her back. I got the auntie, partner in crime and teamwork. Remember I said that there's somebody auntie that's working for them in the spiritual realm to get some type of manifestations that they deserve, okay? I'm gonna put her back. I'm gonna put her right back like I had her. Somebody's auntie favorite flower could have been sunflowers. Somebody could have brought their auntie flowers a lot. They comfort me and prepare a table before the presence of my enemy. Domestic violence victim, be kind and be patient. You could suffer from a domestic violence situation. This could be covering you from what you've been through, trying to heal you through the astral realm. Somebody's first last name could begin with a D. Somebody could be in witness protection. Let's see. Got my oil sliding down. Hey, Brenda. Hey, y'all. Let's see. Floss girl, what's up, my girl? Okay, let's see. Show me what I need to see. If you are not, if you have never been through a domestic situation, this part of the reading is not for you. It says protect yourself from evil people. And this aunt could be protecting you from evil people. It says hating that you overcame the difficult times. Misdiagnosis. This aunt want to tell you about a doctor that misdiagnosed you. She's trying to get a message through you through the spiritual realm. Somebody's name could be Dominique, Destiny, Danielle. Somebody's name could be Victor or Vic. Somebody could have misdiagnosed somebody that got to do with blood. Somebody could have used to have to go to dialysis. Okay, take a few more. It says betrayed, backstabbed, and deceived. It says 3 of Swords, stabbing you in the back, lying and rejecting you. Somebody that could have hurt you is receiving karma. And this person could have told people something about you that was not true. Somebody could have did this through social media. Somebody could have slandered you through social media or tried to. Somebody could have been covering up for a brother figure. Hey, babe, how you doing? It says playing the blame game. Somebody that once hurt you is now playing the blame game about something that they did, okay? I'm only going to get... I know this auntie, somebody auntie is protecting them in the spiritual realm. This could be somebody's dead sister. Somebody's name could be Ruth. Annie. It says, I'm ready to make things right. Yeah, God is this could be a doctor, okay? Also could be a friend or somebody of the past that seen that you were abused in some type of way. If it wasn't domestic violence, this is somebody that seen you be verbally abused, okay? Somebody is watching you protect your energy, protect your peace from people that hated on you, that you overcame some difficult times. Somebody is, they hate how resilient you are. Now, this could be something that has to do with the stomach, the digestive system. Somebody could have misdiagnosed somebody and hid this. And now whoever hid this misdiagnosis is playing, they playing the blame game, but they still gonna go to jail. Somebody is wondering why the medication didn't work or why didn't it affect you, because you never had whatever they gave. The medicine that they gave you was only messing with your liver. It was something that they gave you you never had. But they documented it that you had it. Your ex is panicking. There's an ex that had a. So if you a masculine or a female that an ex lied to somebody about some my chart, something, somebody is being dealt with. Because there's a high value man that went digging. Somebody that got some money. I'm hearing he seen beneath what he seen beneath what was being told. So this is a man that is a substance. Somebody could come from a family with money. Somebody's favorite color could be green. When you meet this man, he may have on green, a green vest. I heard vest, or a green shirt, or green writing on his shirt. Somebody gonna help you sue somebody. I'm getting chills. Maybe you dealt with this diagnosis for a long time till you started believing it yourself. Angel number 14. It says focus and pay attention. Somebody needs to focus and pay attention to see to the people that are around them, these doctors. Somebody needs to document every time they go to the doctor. I'm being guided to tell somebody to go to a botanical stop taking that medicine and go get you a herbalist. Somebody that's going to help you heal if you have endometriosis. Somebody could have been diagnosed with endometriosis. Somebody's name could be Bernard. I'm hearing the truth lies in you. They could have did this to your parents. Somebody could have diagnosed somebody's mother with cancer, or somebody could have told somebody their mother died of cancer, but that was a lie. And something that you're doing is pleasing to God. I heard your faith. Somebody could have called you a witch because of the way you heal. Okay, whatever medicine or something they had you on, somebody could be saying that you're immortal because you were supposed to die off this medication. Somebody gave you a lifespan to live a certain amount of time, but you outlived what they said. And this is how you know that something wasn't for you. Somebody lied real bad, and they stuck in this hangman position. I could be talking to a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces or have water in your chart. Somebody is going to jail for something that was done that they thought they got away with it. Yeah, work with 3 or more people to lie about a diagnosis. Or lie. This could be somebody that put their hands on you or hurt you and try to make you out to be the bad person. They receiving karma at this time. 5 of Swords. Yeah. Melancholy energy. Yeah, because they didn't know that you were somebody that God sent to help them in some type of way. Okay, maybe God was testing this person to get it right with you, and they did the same thing that they do with everybody else. Yeah, your strength. Somebody didn't know how you overcame once they told you had something. You started taking some type of medication and you still here. You were not supposed to be here. But God is an awesome God. This is somebody, if you were not physically domestic violence happened to you, this is somebody that could have mentally abused you. Somebody could lift weights or be a bodybuilder or a gym rat. Yeah. This is someone that they couldn't find themselves to love you. This is somebody could have wanted you as a lover. Okay, don't get it twisted. Doctors find people attractive too. Okay, somebody know they made a big mistake and they're trying to hold back but they can't. Yeah, for money. Somebody was paid to lie. Somebody was paid to fix some medical records. Don't think this can't happen. People could play in people's medical records. Somebody fabricated some medical records for a friend. I'm hearing that everybody, ain't you? Yeah. This auntie really love you though. There's an auntie, I don't know if you met her before. I don't know if she became one of your ancestors. Somebody is drawing very close to you at this time. This woman could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag woman. She could have wore her hair natural. Could have been a natural beauty where she didn't wear a lot of makeup. Maybe just some lip color. I'm getting a floral smell perfume. She could have had a very soft scent perfume, but it was very alluring. Shirley, Cindy. Somebody could have a cut on the top of their lip or around their lip. Somebody could also bite their bottom lip when they're nervous. Yeah, hangman. This person is stuck because they did something for money. Somebody was afraid of somebody knew that you were gifted or special and they was afraid for you to go so far or for you to get too far. Somebody wanted to stop you, and this diagnosis could have put you in depression or, you know, had you stuck at a crossroad, okay? But I'm being guided to tell you to stay focused and pay attention. You need to be paying close attention to somebody. If somebody in your family died and it was supposed to be a medical, somebody could have somebody could be working with a doctor. Hey, Antoinette. Chariot. They didn't think that you was going to overcome something. They didn't think that you were going to heal from something. Something was supposed to make your liver give out. I don't know if you do detoxes and fast. That's what's helping you. Continue to do those things. Somebody's been eating cleaner. Somebody been thinking about going vegan. Somebody was paid some natural amount to do something to you that didn't work out. It's because of your ancestors. Some of y'all ancestors don't play no games. Also sending somebody in that's a high value man. Yeah, emperor. Mm-hmm. He gonna help you get to where you need to go. He also gonna show you tricks and stuff to sue people that somebody wrongfully said something or did something. So I'm hearing if he's gonna show you that if somebody defamate your character, how to receive money for it. Mm-hmm. This man could come from a royal bloodline. His people could be Gishi. They heal people through herbs. He could want you to meet his grandmother. His grandmother could be a medicine woman or a herbalist. and gold. But somebody took a liking to you. It was I don't. He could have seen you at a couple of doctor's appointments. You and this person could go to the same doctor. Okay. Somebody feel like you was dealt an unjust hand, and somebody wants to help you. Yeah, and it definitely somebody work with 3 or more people to for money. And these people could be living well off you. 10 of Wands. They wanted you to be burdened, and they wanted you to always think about something that was said or something that you had. They wanted you to either off yourself, or they wanted you to be so depressed where you gave up, but it didn't happen. This Emperor is also praying for a feminine. If you a feminine I'm talking to and you know what I'm saying, if you a masculine, there's a woman praying for you. There's a woman that's watching you. I heard she wants to do the right thing. See, that's why I say first impressions are the best. Be careful what you say to people. Somebody could wear glasses. Somebody's name could be Arthur. These people having tower moments. That's why they blaming each other. They also, these people are testing your blood to see if the medication, some of y'all could have stopped taking the medication or just never took the medication. Somebody is wondering how are you healing, but you ain't taking this medication. The medication was only supposed to make you weaker and sicker. Yeah, 3 of Swords you. The medication wasn't there to help you. You never needed it because this something wasn't for you. It was a misdiagnosis, and somebody was afraid of getting in trouble, so they got help to cover up a lie. You could be a one-army man, not have a lot of support, not have important people in important places to help you, but now you do. You got somebody here that want to help you. I'm telling you. I don't know if God put this person. I don't know if the relationship that this masculine has with God. He's on I heard mission, but that's not. He's on assignment to help you. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Scorpio here. Cancer is here. Aries. Pisces. Leo. Temperance. Because somebody sees you as an earth angel. Somebody sees you could be a Sagittarius or has Sagittarius in your heart. I said in your heart. And they don't want you to be blocked. See, something was done to you to block you in life. To keep you unbalanced. To keep you in a depressed stage. You could have been diagnosed with a mental health issue that you never had. Okay, somebody was giving you medicine for something you never had. To silence you. To make you doubt who you are. But this person is receiving a tower moment in a 3 of Swords. I heard Susie. Knight of Wands. Yes, to stop from you having new beginnings and opening up something new. Somebody who I'm here, you can help people. It's like you help people know how to get rid of what they have high blood pressure, or if somebody tonsils is sore. Somebody love notes are sore. Be careful with letting people drink come in your house, drink off your cups and stuff. Be careful. Yeah, somebody here that's a Libra, whoever was doing this magic, working this black magic, this witchcraft on a divine being, the scales is being balanced. So however they wanted to take you out, somebody gonna have to go to a funeral. Somebody gonna have to pay for somebody, a plot. I heard a plot. This auntie been protecting you. This auntie been protecting you from magic, witchcraft. Somebody crown been tingling. Somebody wants you to have a receiving hair. Somebody wants you to lose the hair in the middle of your head. It's something about the crown of your head. Hello, beautiful queen. This is my name, Queen Shirley. Thank you. Hi, how you doing? Can I get a word, please, regarding my career? 2 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody coming in that somebody, they seen you go through hard things. They watched you. And now they watching people be under judgment for hurting you. I thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Come in here and protect me as I get his message. Hold on, let me see what God stops me. It says, haven't you read the scriptures? Jesus replied, they record that from the beginning, God made them male and female. And he said, this explains why man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife. The two are united in one. Since they are no longer two, but one, let no one separate them, for God has joined them together. God bringing something together. And if what God brings together, make no man tear apart. Somebody's watched you go through something. And this man is a man of substance. It was rumors. There was things being said about you because somebody had their eye on you. Somebody wanted to know like how you recover so fast or how you're in this very calm energy. And maybe once you were not in that energy and somebody is feeling some kind of way about it. A caregiver, you could be a CNA or like I said, you could be around a lot of people that care for you, but they really don't care for you. Somebody was deceiving you, but you ain't gonna be deceived no more. Not none of my family members. We're gonna figure it out for the best of our ability. Somebody's birthday could be on the 14th. Natural disaster. God making things happen in these people's life because of what they wanted to happen in your life. Somebody wanted a natural disaster to happen for you. You could be a very confident person. I'm getting King of Wands, King of hey Moses. King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, very confident. Yeah, legal proceeding. Somebody gonna teach you how to sue somebody when they put their mouth on you in the wrong way. I heard $10,000 or better. Okay, somebody could have been working with a judge to put you under, get you in some type of trouble, but you've been dodging every bullet that people have tried to get you in. Masculine. I heard mysterious eyes. See, somebody want to know more about you than what you telling them. I heard leading on. Organized crime. Then I say 3 or more people was working together. It's something about the way you live. But your intuition been telling you that somebody cannot be trusted. Trust yourself. Especially if you're a divine masculine. You have balanced out your divine feminine energy. So that's why you getting, it's like you spot on. You know, you feel things. Can't nobody get over on you. Either you gonna dream it, smell it, or feel it. For money. Somebody did something. Didn't I say, thank you, Spirit. Didn't I say somebody got land and gold? This man ain't gonna be greedy with you though. He gonna want to help you, put you in a better place. But God is sending him. Y'all gonna be friends. Somebody gonna start off as associates. You gonna get to know somebody, and then you gonna become family. Yeah, because this man has seen the road that you traveled. Yeah, and it was all about your gift. Somebody knew you had a gift. You could have been gifted since the age of 14. Or you could have realized that you had gifts at the age of 14. Something happened at the age of 14. If you are masculine, something changed you at the age of 14. Yeah. Now these people feel trapped because they know they're going to jail. But you got somebody here that want to be loyal to you and tell you about like this, like that you just the miracle that God got out. A lot of people didn't make it out of these things. A lot of people organs wasn't strong enough to take a medicine that they were diagnosed to take, but they were misdiagnosed. And a lot of people didn't make it out of what you made it out of. And this is why you need to be grateful and be thanking God. Somebody also wanted you to do 8 to 10. Like if somebody wanted you to have to do 8 to 10 in prison or away from people. And that was going to be your natural disaster. But God said, it don't work like that. See, maybe somebody has always made you feel less than in your life, or if not made you feel less than, was jealous of you because of your strength and your resilience to get over things that were difficult in your life. You are an overcomer. You are a way maker. You are divine. The blood that flows through your blood is different. And this is why when you get your blood drawn, they take more of it because they testing you from other things that you don't have that other people have so that they could try to cure people. You ain't no damn lab rat. Doctor could be somebody could be on some type of drugs. Somebody could want some revenge because they feel like that you know that they played a dirty game. Natural disaster. Runaway. Somebody trying to run away from something that's going to happen to them anyway. Somebody thought they had time to clean something up that they don't have time to clean up. You better be getting right with God, man. Yeah, somebody under heavy judgment. God is blowing the horn on somebody that tried to block you, but you ain't blocked. You could be a very handsome man. Yeah, that was backstabbed and betrayed by people you love. And now all of these people is in their head about your 10 of cups. Something coming through for you. Now these people saying they see it in a different way, a different perspective. After they've watched you, after they've put things on you and watched you heal, you defeated the damn devil. Somebody here could be a Capricorn. You defeated the devil that tried to come in and take everything and rob and steal and take from you. You turned his ass upside down, and now he's trying to figure out who are you, who helps you, how do you get the knowledge that you get? How did you know not to take that medicine? How did you know to give up on it? How did you know to start eating different? Somebody needs to eat some Camillia. Cilantro. It's a blood cleaner. Eat it bland. I got some in there now. Just eat some of it. Somebody needs to eat some raw cilantro. I'm here, I'm hearing that love is blind and it will take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate. She said, I don't even know you and I hate you. See, all I know is that my girlfriend used to date you. How would you feel if she held you down and raped you, tried to cry, but she never could escape you? She was in love, and I asked her how. I mean, why? What kind of love from a nigga who black your eye? What kind of love from a nigga every night make you cry? What kind of love from a nigga make you wish you would die? I mean, he bought you things and gave you diamond rings, but them things wasn't worth none of the pain that he brings. Somebody watch somebody. If this was your mother, somebody And somebody paying for it. I don't care if you 49 years old, 45. If you watched a masculine hurt your mother, somebody is receiving karma for it. This person gonna get caught up. It's gonna be something small like a traffic stop, but it's gonna be something in the trunk of this person's car. People are turning on this person. This person was able to pay certain judges and police officers. Now they can't. They playing the blame game because they know they're getting ready to get caught. I heard I'm hearing 7. 14 break down to a 7. Maybe this have been happening for 7 years. 14 years, somebody lying on your name. Maybe you've lived in the same place, or your family have a place that's y'all's that's been there for 14 years. Regret. Show me, Spirit. Every secret is finna be unfolded. So, okay, why didn't you, if you thought that they had this, why didn't you test them again? Oh, I did. Well, show me the labs. Oh, the labs are somewhere. Oh, you lying. Somebody finna lose their job. How you gonna lose your job on your day off, Craig? Somebody gonna call themselves going to pick up a check or going to see a supervisor, and they're gonna lose their job. You better pray you don't lose your life about some shit like this. I ain't gonna even lie. Somebody didn't know the whole time while they was creating lies and rumors about you, they were being watched by your ancestors through a small hole. I heard the damage has already been done. So somebody could have, because yesterday my candles kept flickering. Somebody could be trying to pay somebody's ancestors off through generational abundance. Remember, I kept talking about rabbits. This may be something that haunted you or you went through, but you're gonna be a multimillionaire because somebody's gonna teach you how to sue these people for what if you took medicine for 5 years, if you were taking a medicine and you had to come to like, damn, I don't feel right. I'm just gonna stop taking it. I'm gonna ante up on my my vitamins, get all of my B12 in, and somebody don't understand, and they don't even understand how you healing, but they don't know the grace of God. They don't know the mercy of God, the favor of God. See, God will let you think you winning. Oh boy, will he let you think you winning. And you'll be losing. God said no. Somebody got the no from God to don't do it, to leave it alone. God told somebody no. Somebody said, I feel the same way because they know they're going to jail. Somebody know the time is up for them to get away with something. Maybe they got away with it for a very long time. People believe the lies and manipulation. Nobody is believing it. Somebody is not even accepting. I heard like $10,000 a month. So this person could have been paying somebody off $10,000 a month to keep this lie going. But something you do makes somebody heart full. So you could have been very good to this aunt. Like maybe she used to send you on errands. Okay. And now she could be a Libra. You could be a Libra. She wants you to choose something. She wants you to make the right choice this time with yourself and the people that you surround yourself around. And I said somebody could have been getting paid $10,000. Let me tell you how good God is. He showed me the card with the 10 at the top. See, when you allow God to flow through you, he gonna reveal it anyway. Anything that's being hidden, he's gonna reveal. Somebody watching you though. I don't know if they have access to the house that you live in. Okay, somebody could have planted some type of cameras watching you. Somebody could be working with somebody in the government. They saying you already know. You already know somebody been playing a damn terrible game. They saying you don't need help on finding something out that you already know. But they saying you are going to have to seek professional advice. You're going to have to get you a lawyer. You may have to do a consultation. Okay? After that consultation, this lawyer is going to be your paid lawyer. It says, I'm afraid to talk. Yeah, somebody afraid to tell what they know. But this person is definitely sorry for what they did. Not say the number 7, I kept feeling it. Somebody don't want to lose everything they have. They don't want to lose their house, the practice, their certification, but they finna lose it. And somebody feels like they did this because you would not let them have something. You didn't let somebody run your life, or you didn't let somebody, these people also said hurtful words, like that you were going to pass on, that you will not be here to see something. Somebody feeling like they needed more time to clean this shit up, and they don't have the time to clean it up. Something is a total completion. God is saying no. See, sometimes God will make you think you winning when he really knows what's gonna happen in the end anyway. Let me see what the auntie got to say. Now y'all know I've been had these cards since I first started. So what does the auntie have to say? Divine masculine misses his divine feminine. There's a divine masculine could be ascending at this time. Okay. I'm being guided to tell you to keep your faith while you going through the dark night of the soul. Everybody don't make it out of the dark night of the soul. But you being watched by an ant, divine masculine. This could be somebody on your father's side. Okay? Somebody is could be pocket watching you, watching what kind of money you bring in, or watching the things that you buy. Okay? I did say that some of y'all could be being watched out of your homes. Dude, you took your allergy medicine? I took it when you got out the tub. Did you eat your soup? Okay. Just give it some time. Didn't I say somebody's ancestors been fighting? Somebody ancestors saying, oh, baby, we don't care about the tears you crying or the diagnosis you finna get when you sit in and try to do something wrong to mine. It's going to be 10 or more people that's going to be taken out. And I don't mean all of them. Some of them going to be sent to the psychic ward. Some of them, people going to see these people for who they really are. It says, I cleaned this whole house. Okay, somebody felt like that they were cleaning up behind what they did. Somebody felt like they were putting the right labs in the right. Somebody felt like that they weren't going to get caught, but they caught. I'm going through the dark night right now. Oh, baby. It's okay. You'll get through it. You're strong enough to get through it. Your ancestors say they played pussy, they going to get fucked. Somebody ancestors is a heavy hitter. He could have boxed. He could have fought. Okay. There's a masculine energy coming through here, very heavy. Okay. Somebody was close to an uncle. Somebody could have their uncle name tattooed, or the uncle could have your name. It says trying to ruin your reputation. Do I gotta lie? Somebody did this to ruin your reputation, but it's not working. They wanted you to feel like that you were gonna die, that you were sickly. Okay? I heard belt to ass. So I don't know if there's an ancestor that used to pass out lickings when people did something wrong. Karmic mother is also being in trouble. Okay, maybe this karmic mother knew what was going on. Somebody's mother is a karmic. Verbally abusive. Crooked government officials. I don't gotta lie. Somebody's mother needed to learn a lesson. She could be still not learning this lesson. Somebody was trying to dig and could not find anything on you. Like I'm saying, they working with somebody that's in the government. That's a crooked government official. Somebody was getting paid $10,000 a month. Divine masculine riding past your house. Divine masculine, somebody riding past your house, watching your house, lurking your house. I heard something about a license plate. Somebody got really pretty teeth or a beautiful smile. Somebody is going to help assist you with getting rid of these to know what to do. But your ancestors saying stand your ground. Tell God what they did. Tell God you ready for him to stand in on your hair, this money, these things that this portion of your life that was taken while you were innocent. Somebody could have made false documents of your my chart and tried to print it and pass it out to people. Okay, this person is in spiritual jail. They also could go to real jail. Hey, Lisa. Random drug test. Somebody do cocaine. Okay, this could have been somebody that was once a lover to you. That's working with the man, I tell you. Somebody couldn't get over you, so they tried to stop you. Okay? But they don't understand that they a bird brain bitch. Somebody is dumb, stupid as hell. If they thought they was going to get away with doing, I'm getting chills at the bottom of my legs. Somebody's feet could have been going numb. Toes could be going numb. Somebody's guilt is eating their ass up at this time. Because they thought you was going to pass away. Somebody could also have a life insurance policy with your name on it. What's the guilt eating them up, Spirit? About the Empress. Somebody did something to somebody that did not deserve it. Somebody that was nurturing, somebody that was loving, somebody that was caring, somebody that's... Somebody, I heard they got to pay the collateral damage. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Somebody got to pay Libra here. That's why I said if you're a divine masculine and your feminine energy, ain't nothing wrong with it because your third eye's open. I heard oozing with information. Somebody tried to block your third eye. But you that heavy hitter that God sends you karma for people. They don't even know that God be sending you in. You've been through many things in your life. You can have 9 or more ancestors following you. Somebody could be a popsicle lover, cold Italian ice. Somebody prefer cold things. I mean, your dessert of choice is like popsicles or ice creams. Like I said, somebody here was very loving and somebody took advantage of somebody that was loving, caring, that brought a lot of resources in. Okay, somebody didn't look at you as who you were, but now they are, and now the guilt is eating their ass alive because you got to be an empress to heal the way that you healing. Six of Pentacles. Somebody was giving money to 2 or more. So when this person was getting paid the 10,000, they still had to pay somebody else. So this person could have been a middleman. I never liked the middleman. We don't need the middleman. Emperor came out twice. This man is a man of substance. And people was trying to, they don't even know who they dealing with. Somebody could have a young face. I heard young eyes. And he just minded his business. Don't even know these people is in cahoots to take him down. Somebody want to have a divine female, divine masculine trapped. But boy, do they got somebody that's loyal that's going to protect them. Somebody here could be a dog, an animal lover. And they unhappy. Somebody know that things are being exposed of what they've been doing for years. This hospital could be like under new management or something like that. That's why things are coming out. Somebody could be of new management. The people that used to run this place ain't running this place no more. It's new people there. So things that is hidden is being revealed. Seven of Pentacles. But they still got some type of, they was paid in the beginning. Whoever this new manager is, they was getting paid to leave things alone. Leave it the way that it is. But they don't, it's the guilt about them knowing that, yeah, the high priest, somebody took their own advice. This person that's from this hospital took their own, they was like, nah, this ain't gonna end well. This person is actually a unicorn, this new management. That's why everything is being uncovered. It's like the rug is being pulled up under somebody very fast. 10 of Cups. People is looking into your genes, the people that came before you. Your mother, your father. Show me, Spirit. Because you the star. You gonna always heal. God gonna always make a way for you. You a star. You shining. And somebody can't even take that away from you. Ace of Wands, new beginning. You definitely got to guide some Libra in your chart. You the star, baby. 8 of Cups, and you walked away from somebody, and this is why the spell is being broke. I heard ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. This could have been somebody that worked for this hospital that was taking like medications and stuff home. Also being in trouble for that as well. Looking into people's records that they weren't supposed to look into. I heard 63 acres of land. Candace, Carl, Beatrice, Linda, Antonio. Show me. Show me. Queen of Cups. So the ancestors want me to talk about how loving and kind and something you were to somebody. You were pouring into this somebody here you were pouring into, and they knew who you were. Most warlocks and witches know when somebody is in divine energy. Somebody said that you was a witch because the way that you healed. But they didn't know that it was all in God's plan for them to try to do what they did to other people to you, and then God to bust them. And yes, this took a long time. This didn't just happen overnight. This been brewing. Somebody could be drinking some green tea. With lemons in it. I'm here because he is the truth. Said that he's so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. So if I am no reflection of him, then I must be fly, because it's like somebody, you don't even know what God is doing for you. But it had to work out. You had to go through what you had to go through. Because you're going to be you. This is going to bring you passive income. Somebody going to start booking you to tell what happened. And then somebody going to want you to sign a disclaimer where you can't tell what happened with this. It's some money finna come. Okay? That's why your ancestors are saying, and it's saying, I am terrified. This going to happen in September. Somebody's birthday could be September the 4th. Some going to be revealed in September. Whatever was being hidden from you going to be revealed in September. Mark my word. Somebody could be dealing with dry skin, eczema. If you play your cards right, yeah. Somebody didn't play their cards right when it came to you. If you play your cards right, baby, everything. Somebody thought that everything was going to be all right with doing what they did, but they didn't know who you are. You a star. You shining, baby. Even when you don't want to shine, you still shine. Even when you going through things, people still see the God in you. But God wanted them to see you as being an image of him so they would stop abusing you. If you did never deal with domestic violence or nobody never put their hand on you, somebody was mentally abusing, mentally manipulating you through medicine, through their job, their whatever position they had that they felt that was over you. Somebody family knew about this shit too. Somebody family could have signed off. Somebody family got a hands in it too. Because your family knew that you were gifted too. Don't ever think that your people around you don't know that you different or you gifted. They know. They know. Somebody's mother here knew. Somebody's mother was treated unfairly as a child. They didn't learn the lesson with the mother. Motel or hotel, these people meeting up to talk about you. Something about the room being spiked. There could be some type of bugs in that room where they being listened to. I tell people all the time, just because you think you are nobody don't mean the government ain't listening. Careful what you say on them cellular phones. Beach. This motel could be by a beach. Mind control. Do I gotta say anything else? Somebody wanted to mentally manipulate you, and when they couldn't, they found other ways to abuse you. If I tell you dying, you only got 10 months to live, you gonna believe me, you gonna start stressing out. But my collective gonna start praying. We pray about everything and we worry about nothing. If we gonna pray about it, we ain't gonna worry about it. If we gonna worry about it, we ain't gonna pray about it. Somebody didn't know who truly you were, but now they know. Crime of passion. They did this shit. They did this shit and thought that you could be a fire sign or have fire in your chart. These were some fucking fools over money. They got paid out. Somebody was getting a substantial amount of money, a lot of money. But they burned out. Look at the money being burnt. Somebody burned out from chasing money. It be like that sometimes. Let's see, what is the identity crisis? Somebody wanted you not to know who you were, to second guess yourself, to feel like you have some type of mental health issues, and you don't. You don't. They call people crazy. That's easy for them to say. Oh, that mother, they crazy. Why they crazy? What make them crazy? Because they don't think like you. Because they have their own mind. So that makes them crazy. Get the fuck out. It says envy wound. These people envied you. Like I said, you're a natural, or if you're a masculine, you're very handsome. Okay? It don't take much for you. Bathe, you brush your teeth, you may shave, probably got a little piece of jewelry on, or you may not, but you just glow. It's not on you, it's in you. People gonna envy you. Somebody needs to heal from envy. These people envied you, and they had way more than you, and they still envied you. Somebody like going to the flea market. Somebody find their best pieces at the flea. Like I said, these people wanted you to doubt who you truly were. They wanted you to doubt your identity. They wanted you to feel like nobody don't love you. Nobody don't care about you. This is the reason why you people alienate you. Somebody wanted you to feel alienated. Like that you was just so different. You was so hard to get along with. And they wanted you to live in anxiety and fear. Fear is an illusion from the devil. God said, fear not, I will never leave nor forsake you. God don't want you to walk around in fear. The devil wants you to walk around in fear because he don't know how to attack you. Show me, Spirit. Soul contract. A lot of these people have soul contracts with each other to get over on you, to make you feel that they were right and you was wrong. Like I tell you all the time, just because they a doctor don't mean that they can't make mistakes. Just because she a teacher don't mean she can't make a mistake. Just because she's a nurse don't mean, it does not mean that a mistake can't happen. Just because he a police officer, that don't mean that he got it all together. He's human. They still human inside of that body. That's their job. But they're still a human. They're still a human. They gonna make mistakes. Cognitive. Somebody wanted you to always be in confusion about the things that you've seen or the things that you've been through. Somebody always wanted your mind to be playing tricks on you and mad that your mind ain't playing tricks on you. This person is an imposter. They want to be like you, dress like you, have the things that you have, but then again, they don't, because they never want to tell the world that they learned from you, or that you taught them something, or you helped them, or you gave them resources. Somebody is a hot mess, man. And they want you to be a hot mess. These people want to have mind control over you. See, people tend to say you crazy when they can't use you no more. When they can no longer manipulate you, that's the first thing they'll say is that you crazy. Oh, shit. Show me, Spirit. Somebody going to jail. And while in jail, they ain't going to have nothing but time to think about what they did to you. Somebody is going to be in prison. This person that played with these people to whatever they did with a mitra, whatever they spoke out of their mouth. See, people don't, they like, I don't do magic. I don't mess with tarot. I'm a Christian. But if you lying on somebody, if you trying to mess somebody's life up, that's word magic. If you putting rumors on people that are completely clean just because you don't like that they show up in this energy that everybody loves them, you do witchcraft. You don't always got to be in the kitchen to be doing black magic. The shit could come. Oh, I hope they family die of poverty. That's witchcraft. That's you saying things out of your mouth that you know you're not supposed to say. That's why you got to be careful with your tongue. Somebody could be mad that you found your soul tribe. They feel like now you got support from people that's praying for you. That's the only reason how you made it out of what you made it out. Some of y'all got some powerful prayer warriors. And you ain't even got to call them by name. Just thank God that you got people praying for you that you don't even know that's praying for you. Because had these people not been, somebody wanted you to live in fear. I can't go outside because I don't want to do, I'm scared. Somebody wanted you to be so fearful of everything. And God like, but I ain't make you like that. I didn't make you to, you ain't supposed to fear nobody. They eat, bleed, and go to the bathroom like you. You fear God because you never know how God coming. And God is not a man. See, man will lie to you with a straight face. God is not a man. He says, seek ye the kingdom of heaven, and all things shall be granted. God gave his own son for our sins. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let nobody that's a peep squeak that's dealing with mental health issues, that ain't never been to go see a therapist, that ain't never been to go see a professional, tell you that you crazy and you looking at crazy in the face. Mad because they can't get the love that you gave, the nurturing, the spirit that you gave. They've been trying to replace you for years, and you cannot be replaced. See, sometimes God will put you on somebody's mind just to show them that they was wrong. Ain't God good, man? Somebody also could be trying to block your sacral chakra. Make sure you're doing yoga, meditation, okay? If you're a woman, make sure you're doing some yoni steams. Show me, spirit. She's nothing like you. I made a mistake. I ain't gotta lie. They'll never find another you. You were smart. You were witty. You came through the door. You never came empty-handed, because that's not the type of person you are. When you do things for people, you do it out the genuine part of your heart, because you know that's what God is watching. You never hurt people intentionally. If you hurt somebody and you found out you hurt them, you went back and you made things right, because that's what kind of person you are. But everybody ain't ready to be adults. They say they ready to be adults until they got to hold themselves accountable. You was too strong. You was too confident. You was too bold. You asked questions about things people were afraid to ask. You asked doctors. You asked nurses. You asked people questions that other people were afraid to ask. And that's why they want to silence you. And that's why they want you to be sick. Because if you're sick, you can't help nobody else get the answers that they need. If you're overwhelmed with trouble, you can't pray to God the way you're supposed to. If you're always thinking about the bad, you're never thinking about how good God is. Somebody wanted you to always think that everything in your life was bad. But you got times in your life when you smiled. You got memorable points of your life that nobody can take away. That's why you build memories with people. Because they may try to take away the friendship. They may try to take away the bond. But when you build memorable situations with people, you can always rub your head and be like, I remember when I was happy, when this person brought me peace, when I brought them peace, when I had so many resources in my hand that I had more than enough to help other people. Somebody is afraid of the power that you getting ready to have. And they ought to just helped you. They should have just left. I heard they should have just left well enough alone. Somebody's grandmother is pissed. It says, can I please start over with you? Yeah, because God is on somebody's heels about what they did to you. If this a doctor, they're going to be like, well, what can we do to help? I don't even, every time I talk about something, they block my stuff. So listen. If you feel like somebody ain't for you, I don't care if they is a doctor. If you don't get that connection when they come in and they hearing what you saying and you said your leg was hurting. Well, let me get you a brace for that. Or you said you needed to go to the dentist. Let me get you a referral over to the dentist for that. If they're not that type of person for you, you ain't got to sit in misery for no motherfucker body. I said it. Family being exposed for liars. These people knew what was going on, collective. These people knew what was going on. They saying your ancestors say return to sender. All that anxiety. Stop listening to anxiety. He's on fire. Stop listening to that. What we listen to, your body, your mind is a vessel. Warrior. Listen to something like that. I know you're proud of me. Listen to motivation. Listen, something about the name Jesus. Something else get to, because when I listen to gospel, it takes my mind somewhere. Listen to the I just can't give up now. No. You've come too far from where you've started from. God didn't tell you it was going to be easy. He just said he wanted to use you as a servant. He just said you had to be on call. He just said you have to listen to the messages, the downloads that he was giving you about people. He just said when you get that worry in your chest, you ain't supposed to be in that place. If you ever got to question somebody the way they are to you, then they don't deserve to be in your energy. Because when you around people, you should never have to question their motives. They should have your best interests at heart all the time. They said them return to senders you've been doing, that's what's been keeping you safe. Every time you was like, God, this ain't my energy. I'm not angry. I'm not agitated. I'm not annoyed. I've been doing good, God. I've been in this very peaceful energy. Some of these people can't even look you in your face. Hey, Wanda. Some of these people can't even look in your face because they the ones that went and said, you know, this person is not, they don't have it all together up here. You need to watch their house. You need to watch where they going. They gonna end up hurting somebody. See, certain people know what to say to the authorities to make the authorities think that you the problem. And see, I ain't no police motherfucker. You call the police on me, I ain't gonna call the police because they don't protect and serve me. See, some people know what to say to the police to get that fire up under you. So you be watching, then the whole time the police be mad because they didn't wasted tax collectors' dollars watching you and you ain't even got shit going on. But sometimes when they envy and hate you so much, they want you to be caught up. But like I tell people, when you dig a hole for me to fall in, dig a hole right next to me so your ass can fall in too. That's the thing about it. It ain't no fun when the rabbit get the gun. See, you could be winning for forever till God change that thing around. But every time that God changes that thing around for me, I learn something. See, a lot of people miss the message. Continue to do your spiritual baths. Make sure you putting your herbs in there. And pray over that water. Ask God to heal you from anything that's holding you back. Ask God to open the doors for you that he wants you to walk through. Oh, that's a big one. Ask God to open the doors that he wants you to walk through. Because then you know you're going to be treated right. God said, the Lord is your shepherd. You should not want. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads you behind still waters. So if you want for something, you ain't go to the, because when you go to the boss, you ain't got to meet the middleman. Yeah, the boss is protected. But what you need the middleman when you can go to the source? God, I need you more than I can say I need you. And I don't know everything to say in my prayers, and I don't always get it right, but I know that if I walk through the door with you, that it's already done. See, these attacks that's been placed on my life, God, I don't know where they came from, and I don't know why they hate me so much, but God, I need your grace and your mercy and a hedge. See, when God placed that hedge, it's like you in a bubble, and the world is still going on, everybody moving fast, but God got you covered. But you got to ask for that coverance. You just don't get it. You got to pray for it. You got to be obedient. You got to be observant. Sometimes you got to be silent. I told my kids, don't ever think you're not being watched just because they don't say things. Somebody watching everywhere you go, whether you know it or not. It says, I need to go back to church. You got these people wanting to go back. Somebody know they going to jail. This is when they get strong in faith. God, please. But all the while God been blessing them, while they family been safe and they family been healthy, they ain't been praying to God. See, God is not a sometime kind of, you got to be there. God said he wants you while you're young, not while you're old. That means I know you're going to make mistakes. I know you're going to get it wrong, but I still want you while you're young. Don't wait till you get old and corroded to come to me. Come to me while you're young so we can get things right. But I'm not saying if you is old, that if you're old, you can't come, because you could go. God going to accept you, but he wants you while you're young. I don't know why people play dangerous games. Yeah, you an official person. Divine masculine, divine femme. People just can't do anything that they want to you and get away with it. Somebody learning a harsh lesson now. This person could be like in a motorcycle club or a social club. People that's in their social club is disconnecting from them. Show me, Spirit. It ain't over until God says it's over. Just when they thought they've won. I said 777 is a number for you today. Go look it up. Go read angel number. Somebody's name is Angel. Angie. You could be very talented. Gold. I said this man got gold. Gold all of my. Gold all of my. I said, main female. It's your time. It's your time. You deserve it. You can love roses, or now the world has to give you your flowers. Energetically or physically, you finna receive recognition for a lot of things that you've done that you don't know that they've watched you. Some of y'all donate to the Salvation Armies and stuff. You give back, and this is why you're going to be gifted. Now they ain't concerned, because everything that I've done, all these people that I know in higher places, I'm getting everybody in trouble. Everybody in trouble now. I can't make this lie stick no more. Somebody could be 33 years old when they was diagnosed with something. 23, 21. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Whatever dangerous games that somebody played, divine masculine, you may get something first. Because you see how that one is over his head? Then divine feminine, the week after divine masculine get whatever payout this is, you going to get one. A big financial payout. I'm telling you, somebody going to teach you how to make people keep their mouth off of you. You're like, oh, they said that? They did that? Let me show you what section 111, somebody finna show you how to get that guap. But God sent this person. And you going to know God sent them, because before they come in, you're going to have a dream. You're going to have a dream before they come in. Watch and see what I tell you. Show me, Spirit. It's a journey. The journey that you are on is protected. You in the divine feminine. 10 means completion. God said he tied. He just tied. Look how that happened. 11:10. Everything is going to happen in divine order. It's divinely orchestrated. Period. And that's somebody going to lose somebody about you, God's child. Somebody is going to leave out of here in their bed because they were not honest. And look how that just despair, homeless, without a job, because you use this job to hurt people. Your dog ain't gonna even be able to eat. They swore you would. They swore that you were the reason why their life was going into trembles. That you were doing something to hurt them. Hi, Miss Matthews. Occupation. Something that you do for work. I'm telling you, somebody was watching your pockets. You could sew real good, or you could be very good with dressing people. Maybe maybe that's something that somebody wants from you, want to hire you to do. Yeah, and it still came out. You the official person. God sends you in as karma. If you ain't the privileged lady, you will be the privileged lady. Tending to your own garden. Mm-hmm. What's the day? The 11th? Something may happen on the 12th. No, today the 14th. Something could have happened on the, somebody could have found out some news on the 12th about a false person. You may get a letter August. Somebody's birthday could be on the 8th. Let me see, what's the advice? Somebody was too big for their own britches. They got too big headed, got too greedy, kept doing the same thing over and over again, and now they caught up. But I was caught up in physical attraction, and they being judged. Somebody is definitely in spiritual jail. Show me, Spirit. Something could have happened on Valentine's Day of 2024. It says, over yonder. Focus forward. Anticipation. Potential. Eyes on the prize. Choice. So they saying you stay focused. And don't lose sight of what you need to. Short, long-term goals. Take care of yourself. Continue to eat right. Three sheets to the wind. Blowing off steam. Yeah. Somebody right now, they upset. Because they being caught. They could have did this to 25 clients. They overindulged in something. And now they being caught. Your advice is just to stay focused and pay attention. Observe everybody and everything. What else, Spirit? It says, if it ain't the truth, grits ain't groceries. Believe it. Trustworthiness. Watch for signs. Intuition. Lucidity. And the real deal. They did something to somebody that was a official person. That was the truth the whole time. They did this to somebody that they shouldn't have did. To take things that wasn't rightfully theirs. Somebody could be from Georgia, a Southern Peach. Somebody's family could rise and could be from Georgia. It says hotter than the blue blaze. Yeah, but somebody definitely watching you, and they longing for somebody is trying to somebody want to help you. They feel like you and them will have a great chemistry together to get the bad guys. Shit, somebody want to help you get this person that's then did you a dirty one. Give me one more. Honey child. Yeah, abundance coming in for you. It says abundance, fertility, belief, growth, warmth, beginning, and in your prime. After everything is exposed, you're going to be birthing something new. A business, a house, a job, something new for yourself. And you're going to help a lot of people through this business. But a lot of people counted you out. Wanted to make it seem like you were in bad health. Wanted you to be in bad health. I heard bedridden, but it ain't happening. Let's see. What now? You know which ones I want to get? Let's see. Right here. Damn. Okay. What does the ancestors want you to stay focused on? Royal intuition, your intuition, the things that you do know, the messages, the downloads that you receive from God. They want you to trust your inner wisdom. You know it already. You know it. It says honor your inner voice and instincts. When faced with decisions, pause, listen, and trust yourself. Your intuition is a powerful tool. Let it lead you with confidence. It's something about your confidence that people couldn't stand. What else does the ancestors want? Queen mantle. It says stepping into leadership and authority. They want you to get ready to be a leader. They knowing that it ain't going to be easy, but they know that you call bullshit when bullshit is being done. They know that you're not going to hurt somebody without a cause. You're not going to do things that the greedy would. So they saying because you are loyal, because you are witty, because you are nurturing, they want you to sit on the throne. You are supposed to sit on the throne. That's their better judgment. Many people came before you, but you are the chosen one. It says, own your ability to lead and influence. Trust your decisions, speak with clarity, and lead by example. Recognize that you have the wisdom and strength to guide others and yourself towards success. Yeah, somebody they wanted to stop you. The message is your auntie been blocking certain people from around you and certain energies because somebody wants to block you because they know you intuitive and you have the wisdom of knowing things that they would never know. So that makes people envy you, makes people jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that don't mean that your will gonna run dry because they want it to run dry. It means that you continue to focus on the things that matter to you. You continue to be loyal to God, and God will be loyal to you, and pray about everything and worry about nothing. If you're getting ready to go out to an all-white party, God, can I go to this all-white party? Am I going to be safe? I have things to lose, and I want to make sure that if I go, I'm going to make it back to my family. Everything has to, before you do it, come with prayer. If you're meeting somebody you haven't seen in a very long time, but you getting this worry in your chest, that means don't go. If you go to a job interview and somebody is being racist or being disrespectful to you, understand that God will line something else. Just because the door opened don't mean that's the door that God opened for you. Just because a door opens, that don't mean that God is saying go through the door. No. You got to know and use your discernment if that's the door that God wants you to walk through. And you got to be careful with walking through these doors because there be demons behind there waiting to take you out for everything that you have acquired that they thought you wouldn't. So I feel like they preparing you for success if you ready. Even though things were taken, they're preparing you for success. You understand what I'm saying? They saying never forget about the road that you had to take and the things that was done to you. But don't make a diagnosis be yours that you know is not yours. And if you've ever had an inkling in your mind that they were lying, it's because they was. That was your instinct. That was your gut. Okay? I love y'all. I needed to give you this message. I had Auntie sitting over here waiting for days and days and days. And I didn't know why Auntie was on my table. I just know she was sitting out here and she wouldn't move. You better be so glad that your auntie love you the way that she do. Okay? So somebody auntie ain't letting up. It says someone is very tall and dark skinned. So you could be very tall and dark skinned. Something will happen in September. I ain't gotta lie. Something gonna happen in September. You come back and tell me once it happened. You hear me? Show me what else, Spirit. It says God not playing with these people. God gonna make sure everything that they built off your blood, sweat, and tears, they lose it. It be like that. If it wasn't built on the right foundation, it needs to fall anyway. It says family jealous of your glow up. Somebody got some family members here that never wanted you to make it out, and they pissed that you did. Split that money down the middle. That's what they was doing. They was splitting the money right down the middle. And now they mad. It says, don't worry, be happy. God said yes. Don't worry about nothing. If you're going to worry about it, don't pray about it. If you're going to pray about it, don't worry about it. God said something you've been asking him is a yes. He's going to do it for you. Just be patient. God don't work on our time. He always works on his timing. So when you think stuff's supposed to work, it don't work like that. It only works when God is saying credit card fraud. Somebody going to go to jail for that. He's saying that you need to meditate on it. Okay? It says raise your vibration, and this is what you've been doing. He wants you to meditate, and through meditation you raise your vibrations. It says buying a new home, getting your harvest. Didn't I say it was coming? I'm going to leave it right there. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification when I go live. Share me to somebody. Let somebody hear this message, because it may not resonate with you, but somebody may be going through what I'm talking about, and they may need a boost, a lift to get them out of what they're going through. And, you know, sharing is caring. Liking is free. You know what I'm saying? But if this resonated with you, book a personal reading. Email me at CamilliaMChalmers@gmail.com. I'll get back to you in the first 24 to 48 hours. Again, I love you so much. Have an amazing day. I'll see you soon.